Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be talking about how to paddle out back, especially on a longboard. One thing that is really important to remember during the whole process of surfing and being out in the water is to remain calm. The calmer that you are, the slower your heart rate will be and the slower your breathing will be, which will actually help you have more endurance to paddle out. This will also help you be able to hold your breath easier when you're getting past the waves, especially if you need to do turtle rolls if the waves are kind of big. The next thing to do is to calculate the wave size to figure out what is the best method for getting over the waves. Some of this is a little bit of trial and error when you just get out in the water, but you can get a little bit of an idea of what might be the best method to try first by just looking at the waves or knowing what the size of the waves is. So the first method is to do a push-up, either on your knees or on your toes, depending on the wave size. If it's small, you can just push up on your knees, or if it's a little bigger, sometimes it can help to be pushed up on your toes. This is done by putting both of your hands on either side of the rails and grabbing them, and then pushing up and leaning slightly back on your board so that you can let the wave pass between you and your board. This helps prevent your board from flying out of your hands and helps you maintain control. The second technique is kind of a Superman technique. This one, you sit back on your board when the wave is coming towards you, and you lean back, and right as the wave is about to hit you, you grab up on the rails further up where your head should be, and you throw yourself up over the wave. This technique is really good for medium-sized waves, for the foam, the whitewash. The next technique is the classic turtle roll. This is where you take your surfboard, and just as the wave is about to hit you, you flip over on one direction and lay with your surfboard over you, and you want to have your surfboard so that the wave hits it directly onto the nose, and then you continue turning the same direction that you turned to go under. Continue going that way with your board. This makes it easiest to just go with one fluid motion, and this can be done with waves that are bigger, and it really helps if you're in that critical part of the wave where it's about to break right on you or right on your board. So let's assume that you've caught a wave, you're on the inside and you're trying to paddle out, and let's say it's a set wave. This is not exactly the best time to paddle out, especially if you have a bigger board. This can be really difficult and you can waste a lot of energy. I tend to just sit back and wait for the set to pass, and usually the waves that follow a set are a lot smaller, if none at all. This is a really great time to paddle out and helps you conserve your energy so that you can paddle at your strongest when you're trying to actually catch the waves. Once the set has passed and you are ready to paddle out, make sure you paddle out with intention, but don't use all of your energy, because as I said before, you want to conserve your energy as much as possible when paddling out, so you don't want to wear yourself out, but you definitely want to get back out before the next set rolls in so that you can continue catching waves. I hope this little tutorial was helpful for you. If you liked the video, please hit the like button down below. I have several other videos that are going to be coming out in this series for a beginner's guide to surfing, so be sure to subscribe down below to be notified when I put out new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.